question we are going to ask and then answer is, who then is a friend? Who is my friend? Number one, a friend is a companion who is at home in your company. A companion who is at home in your company. Genesis chapter 38 verse 12, we saw how Judah was going somewhere in the company of his friend Hira the Adullamite. He was his friend. He was in his company. Your friend is a companion who is at home in your company. There are those who are tensed up in your company. There are those who are not fully at home in your company. They may be acquaintances, but they can't be called friends. Number two, a friend is one who goes with you on important life's journey. On important life's journey. He goes with you. He's somebody that can go with you on the journey of life. Maybe it is time to go get married. It is time to just attend to something very important in your life. Genesis 38 and in verse 12, we saw how the Adullamite that we just read about was on the journey with Judah. Your friend is that one who is on the journey of life with you. He's on the journey of life with you. That is why we say, anyone who is not going your direction is not qualified for your association. Anyone not going your direction is not qualified for your association. That is friendship. Who is a friend? Number three, a friend is one who can be entrusted with confidential assignments of your life. Confidential assignments. There are things you need somebody that is trustworthy to do. Confidential assignments of your life. Help me go get my CFO from somewhere, and then you know that this is not a guy who will sell the CFO or who will tell you that the CFO is missing. Help me go and get this, or help me go and get that. The confidential assignments of your life. In Genesis 38 and in verse 20, it was this same Hiram the Adullamite that Judah sent to go receive his pledge. That is another story for another day. But this was the man he trusted enough. Your friend is one who can run errands that no one else can run for you. Can run errands that no one else can run for you. And as I go on, you will understand that one of the most trustworthy friends you can ever have is your life partner, your wife, your husband. That is what it should be. Number four, you remember when Jesus was passing in John chapter 18 verse 26, he handed over his mother to that disciple whom he loved. Woman, behold your son. Son, behold your mother. Confidential assignments. Number four, a friend is one with whom you can speak closely, comfortably, intimately, harmoniously. You can speak with him closely. You can speak with him comfortably. You can speak with him intimately. You can speak with him harmoniously. That was what God did with Moses in Exodus 33 verse 11. The Lord said, the Bible said that God, and the Lord spake with Moses face to face, as a man speaketh to his friend. Somebody you can speak to intimately. Face to face means that they are just there. Intimately. You can speak with him comfortably. You can speak with him harmoniously. That is a friend. Number five, a friend is one with whom you speak sincerely, openly and frankly. Sincerely, openly and frankly, without pretense or deception. You speak openly, you speak frankly, you speak sincerely. The Exodus 33 and in verse 11 we just read, That was how God spoke with Moses, face to face, openly, nothing covered, no pretense, no deception, openly, sincerely, openly, frankly. That is a friend. Somebody say a loud amen. Number 6, a friend is someone who is as your own soul to you. He is as your own soul to you. You literally treat him like you will treat yourself. He is as your own soul. In Deuteronomy chapter 13 and in verse 6, Deuteronomy chapter 13 and in verse 6, the Bible said, if thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thine own soul, that's our emphasis, as thy own soul, thy friend, he is the man that is like your own soul. In 2 Samuel chapter 18, 1 Samuel 18:3, we saw the friendship between David and Jonathan. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved him as his own soul, as his own soul, as his own soul, as his own soul. I had a friend in the university, I have mentioned this over and over again, that was like this to me. We wore the same suit, wore the same shoes, wore the same shirt, literally wore the same tie. There was no money that belonged to anybody. Every money was in the pocket, in the wardrobe. Whatever you needed, you came and took. My wife knows who I'm talking about. Whenever we met each other on the campus, we just left the room in the morning. We met each other on the campus in the daytime like 12. We would just run and hug each other like we are seeing for the first time, or we haven't seen for many years. That was what convinced me that if I could live with a man like this, without a quarrel, one day, no argument on any issue, then there is no devil that will say I can't live with my wife. This one is not my wife, this is a man. This is my wife. No devil can say I can't live with my wife for as many years as God grants us without any crisis. Am I communicating? As I'm talking now, many people are asking, is that possible? Because we live in a world of contention, a world of competition, a world of bitterness and jealousy today. Very rare for you to find a man you love as your soul. A world that is so filled with selfishness. But I can tell you it exists, where you love this person as your own soul. And I believe that this is why I said the relationship between a man and his wife is the highest level of friendship. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one, and they are no longer two. A friend is one that you love literally as your own soul. Number 7.